Profitability will evade you no matter what you try to learn, whether it be my approach to trading, whether it be someone else's stuff, whether it be an automated thing. You'll find some way to mess it up if you have character flaws that need to be addressed. So, to answer this short question, I believe that it would take someone 6 months. That's the fastest, in my opinion, the fastest way using what I've taught to find consistency. Now, you have to be an exemplary student and have some understanding before meeting me to be in that league. And I'm not setting a bar for everyone to try to, well, ICT said I got to do it in 6 months or I'm failing. No, I'm saying that it's going to take you at a minimum 6 months, because how can you back test for 3 months and then forward test at least 3 months and not have at least 6 months? Like you have to do those types of things. And while anybody can go out there and say, look at this pattern, okay, look at this pattern, or look at this thing that I got here that's going to tell you when to buy and sell. Whatever that is, it's going to have losing streaks. Everything will. If I look at um, if I look at one market and I try to trade every fluctuation, that means everything, every ebb and flow of a 1 minute chart or a 15-second chart, and let's just say I take 50 trades in a day in one trading session from the beginning of the day to the end of the trading day, and there was 50 transactions. I might have 20 losing trades in there that may not be something that you would agree on. Like, why did he take that trade? Because I'm reading actual price action and I'm trying to force myself to be in more trades that's necessary. Whereas what I try to teach my students and all of you listening is I want you to find setups that will be like the cream of the crop, the best of the best. You want that one good trade, that one good setup for your session. You're not trying to rush into any little thing that might resemble something that's either been shown by me or other people, or wait for something to start moving and you think it's confirmation. See, those things are very problematic in the beginning because you're in a hurry to learn how to make money. And you're in a hurry to be like what you see everyone else online showing these payouts and, supposedly these are the numbers they made for the day, but you're not really watching them trade. So you have to take a lot of things that people say online with a grain of salt. And now because, people are seeing me show a live account and they're not the $1,000 day and now backpedaling to let's only try to get a $750 day. These influencers, these gurus, these people that need to sell their stuff, they're going to come at you at different angles, especially after November. And while it's not my intention to try to shit on anybody and say, don't buy anybody else's service. I mean, you're welcome to do anything you want to do. But the topic is, how long do I, Inner Circle Trader, how long do I believe it's going to take for someone to start making money? Minimum 6 months. I tell everybody that it's going to take you about a year because I want you to see a full year. I want you to see all the seasonal influences. And then what you learn from that, you're going to start building a model around how you're going to trade the following year. And in that second year, that's where your best learning is going to occur, because you'll have a foundation that's been forged over a full year of seeing seasonal tendencies that come in, the factors that are going to influence you, what areas are going to entice you through greed and fear. See, that's the thing that you don't realize that the influencers are hiding from you. Anyone that's trying to sell you something to get you into a service, a community that you have to pay for, a different kind of a trading approach or whatever it is, or something that's automated. Whatever it is, they're always going to take your attention away from that personal growth period, because that's the thing that everybody has to wrestle with. And that is the very thing that's going to cause you to quit. If everyone that has a trading opportunity or setup or a method of trading that can be profitable, 50-50, okay? If they have a 50% chance of profitability, as long as you have sound money management, you can be wildly profitable with that. I'll go one step further. if they can be profitable 30% of the time and lose 70% of the time. Now, some of you are cringing, like, what the hell? Ain't no way. There's people out there to do it. And here's the thing, there's a lot of my students that come in wanting to learn the precision aspects that I'm teaching, and they want to mimic the consistency I'm showing, the amounts of money that you see me pulling down now, what my students are pulling down. You all want to go out there and you want to start doing it. And then when you start actually doing it and you are profitable, if you really looked at your traders' results and your stats, you're not hitting 70%. You're not hitting 60. You're not hitting 50. Sometimes you're less than 50%, but you're still profitable. But you're going to do what? You're going to put blinders on. You're going to pretend that that's not really there because, hey, I'm making money.